Today we're making flank steak salad and flatbread.
Try to keep up with us. We'll be going back and forth. First, we're going to marinate the steak.
With herbs from our garden. We're going to use rosemary, thyme, and garlic.
Garlics are not from our garden.
Yes.
All right, we need to smash the garlic.
To accentuate their flavor and bring it out.
And we're going to put the meat in the bag and put garlic. You can put it in any order, but I decide to put garlic.
Thyme, then rosemary.
And I sprinkle some salt and olive oil and crush some black pepper. Make sure all olive oil is coated.
Then we're going to crack some black pepper.
And then close the bag tightly so the olive oil will not leak out or meat juice will not leak all over the counter. Leave it on the counter while you're cutting the veggie and then getting ready for your flatbread.
Let it sit and marinate while you're doing this.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
All right, now move on to
Washing spinach. Although the bag says wash 3 times, we feel safer washing it ourselves.
yes, we need to be safe. Make sure it's clean, right?
Yes.
And sprinkle water.
Spray it like a sprinkler. Okay, we're going to wash it.
We use the spinner to dry the spinach.
Yes.
And then you push and it spin, and it hit the button, it'll stop. And you'll see the spinach are dry. Alright. And now we're going to wash some tomatoes that are yellow and red. I find it very cute tomatoes. You wash them and dry them.
Strain them to
Okay.
take all the water out.
Alright.
Then we cover a baking sheet with some tin foil.
To make my life easier and put tomatoes, and you're going to drizzle some olive oil and sprinkle salt and pepper to taste, and we're going to put them into the oven to roast.
Yes. And then mix them all together so they coated evenly.
That'll make easier for a tomato to be roasted. While the tomato is roasting, we're going to do what?
We are going to cut some cucumbers.
All right, I'm going to start cutting cucumbers first.
Yes, but we're going to put this in the oven first.
I thought I already said that. All right, now I don't think I'm going to use all the cucumbers. I'm just going to use half of it. All right, and then cut them in half and then lengthwise and slice them more.
Slice it thinly, long ways, then flip it over and cut it that way to make cute bite-sized pieces.
That's what I was teaching you. All right, and then I'm going to hand this knife over to you.
Yes. Mine are a little bit bigger, but it's okay.
You'll live and learn. Good job.
I'm gonna coat the clean bowl with some olive oil, add water and milk to the mixer bowl, and add yeast.
And
Add some flour,
start.
mixing it.
You are looking for very soft dough.
Don't start the mixer too high or flour will splash everywhere.
That's a great advice. And then when you become a dough, you're going to transfer that dough in on the flour surface.
Yes, but you need to add the olive oil and the salt.
Thank you.
Now you're gonna flour your surface and then knead out the dough by hand as well.
After you do so, the dough will become very elastic and smooth, and you are going to transfer that ball into the greased bowl, and then cover it and let it rest for about an hour and a half. Now you're making a salad dressing.
I'm going to take some balsamic vinegar and put in some ground Dijon mustard.
You like to use a lot of Dijon mustard.
I like mustard in general.
Yes, you do.
And I'm going to to add some honey. I put in a couple spoonfuls.
Yeah, put out quite a few. You know, some people use maple syrup. That give you different, you know.
I guess it goes with the nuts.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to put in some olive oil. Not a lot, but enough. And then I put in some salt and pepper to taste.
And when you shake the dressing in the mason jar, make sure you close the lid tightly. Otherwise, it will splash all over your wall and drive you crazy. So make sure it tie the lid tightly. And shake, 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 shake. Either you can leave it on the counter or keep it in the refrigerator. All right.
Now we're going to take the tomatoes out of the oven when they start to release like their sugar.
Now you need to heat the
Cast iron
skillet to cook the.
steak. We're going to put the steak on the skillet.
While the steak is cooking, you're going to cut more vegetables.
We cut the purple onion,
It's red onion.
red onion, and peel it and throw away the ends and tops
And slice them pretty thinly.
because it's for a salad. And then we move on to the pepper.
We're using many different colors for this salad. Purple, red, green, white from cheese,
Brown from the
nuts.
Okay.
Very colorful, summery, refreshing salad.
We're going to cut the peppers into small bite-sized pieces and flip over the steak.
Look at the grill mark.
We're going to cut the lime into quarter slices and also cut the avocado.
And half. And take the seed out and squirt them so it's easier for us to scoop the avocado with the spoon. Look at the gorgeous avocado. Isn't it gorgeous?
Yes.
Love me some avocado. Alright, the meat is cooked. Now don't cut it right away. Let it rest for a few minutes. Alright. And then,
While it is resting, we are going to
no, we're going to start a slicing. And
against the grain so it stays tender.
look at the pink. Just right.
Not too rare, not too well done.
It's perfect.
Medium rare.
Alright, now we are going to
Go to our dough and punch all the air out because it has doubled in size.
flour the surface. Take out the dough. We are going to
Split it into
4 pieces, right?
yes.
And then we're going to roll it out with the rolling pin. Now it doesn't need to be perfect circle because this is going to be rustic flatbread. And then use the rolling pin to roll out. Not too thin, not too thick. While you're doing so, heat up the skillet, cast iron skillet. We're not going to bake this bread.
Yes. Then she puts the
Dough.
dough onto the
When you
skillet.
see it started bubbling on the top, it's time to flip the dough, the bread.
I flip it and it's like a golden brown color, and that's when I know it should be done.
Ta-da!
These are
They
olive
are so gorgeous. All right, now it's time to assemble the salad.
I'm going to put in some spinach, and yeah, I put in some cucumbers. This is not like a specific order, but this is just the order that we decided to do.
You put cucumber first.
Yes, I said that.
So it's a green and green.
Well, most of the items are green.
No.
Avocados, blue cheese is kind of
Oh,
green.
look. Now I see purple.
Yeah.
Very
but
colorful.
Avocado is green.
Yeah. But different kind of green, right?
Yeah.
Different shade of green, I would say.
Yes.
All right, now you are going to add red pepper. Oh, this is so absolutely gorgeous.
Then after that, I'm going to add in some avocado.
They're very ripe.
Yes.
Looks so creamy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to add steak. And then I'm going to add roasted tomato.
Around the edge.
Look at all the different colors.
It's
Beautiful.
roasting them brings out their flavor more. And
That
then,
salad looks so happy.
yes. And then we're
Blue
going to
cheese.
put on some blue cheese.
And after the blue cheese, I'm going to add candy walnut. I made these.
Yes.
They were so
Refreshing.
go
They're not
together
refreshing.
with the
Yes.
salad.
It
It
makes it
was like a
sweet. Adds
surprise.
sweetness.
It gave you surprise flavor. And then garnish with the mint and
Basil and some lime.
drizzle the
Balsamic
balsamic
vinegar.
vinegar dressing that you made.
Hope you enjoy this salad as well as we did.
In the seas cooking with the Rick.